Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have here is a 2004 Chevrolet Colorado Z85 LS extended cab. This Colorado extended cab is painted in sunburst orange metallic. On the remote fob, you have the buttons for lock, unlock, and panic. Storage and bottle holders in the front door panels, and this LS does have power windows, locks, and mirrors. This one has the very dark pewter interior color scheme with deluxe cloth seat upholstery. Both front seats are manually adjusted, and the driver does get manual lumbar support. But now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start up that 3.5-liter inline 5-cylinder. The Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyon are GM's mid-size pickup truck duo that compete with rivals like the Ford Ranger and Toyota Tacoma. The Colorado and Canyon made their debut for the 2004 model year to replace the outgoing Chevrolet S10 and GMC Sonoma. After 2012, the models would go on a hiatus for 2 years in North America before returning with their second generation for 2015. As of the 2026 model year, the Colorado and Canyon are in their third generation. This 2004 model represents the Colorado and Canyon's first generation, which was produced from model years 2004 through 2012. It rode on the GMT 355 platform and was developed jointly by GM and Isuzu, and is therefore related to the international market first generation Isuzu D-Max and its derivatives, albeit with its own unique styling and powertrains. From 06 to 08, however, there was the very rare Isuzu I-Series sold in America, but it was very much a straight-up identical rebadge of the American-spec Colorado and Canyon. Using a modified version of the first-gen Colorado and Canyon's platform was the Hummer H3 SUV. For 07, the Colorado and Canyon and I-Series got a refresh, which brought along updated, larger displacement engines. For 09, they even made a 5.3-liter V8 engine available as an option. As for the US market, 2004 model year Colorado, you had 3 cab styles, which were regular cab, extended cab as shown here, and crew cab. There were 3 different suspensions to choose from as well, which were the ZQ8 Sport suspension, the standard Z85 suspension as shown with this example, and the off-road Z71 suspension. Trim levels were base and LS. There were 2 engines on offer for 04, which included a 175 horsepower 2.8-liter inline-4, and this example's 220 horsepower 3.5-liter inline-5. The transmission could either be a 5-speed manual or this example's 4-speed automatic. Rear-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive were, of course, the drivetrain options. In the instrument cluster, we have 4 analog gauges, which are your tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge. It does have a 4-spoke design steering wheel. The steering wheel itself does not have controls, but it is manually tilting. The parking brake is foot operated. Cargo lamps, headlight controls, panel dimmer, climate vent for the driver. And on this side is your high beam, turn signal, cruise control, and wiper stalk. You have your column mounted gear shifter, Going down the center of the interior, you have your central climate vents, hazard light switch. Your four-wheel drive controls are right here. You have 2 high, neutral, 4 high, and 4 low. Right here is your whole radio interface, AM, FM, with a CD player as well. Equalizer settings. You have single zone manual climate controls for temperature, fan speed, different zones, recirculation, and AC. Right here you have 2 12-volt power outlets. You have 2 cup holders. It does have a front bench seat so you can sit 3 people. Folding center armrest with some storage inside of it. Cool thing about this truck is it has its original brochure. Grab handles for front passengers. Vanity mirror for the front passenger sun visor. And this one does have an auto-dimming rear view, as you can see with your compass and outside temperature. Also has reading lamps. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. The driver's window is automatic down. This Z85 LS rides on these 15-inch 5-spoke alloy rims. Powering this Colorado is the L52 3.5-liter naturally aspirated inline-5 engine. It's branded as the Vortec 3500 and part of the GM Atlas engine family. It has an aluminum block and head, dual overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, and variable valve timing. Horsepower is rated at 220 at 5,600 RPM, and torque is rated at 225 pound-feet at 2,800 RPM. The engine in this truck is paired to a 4-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection. This truck is equipped with 4-wheel drive. Running on regular unleaded with a 19 or so gallon fuel tank, updated EPA estimates are around 16 mpg in the city and 21 mpg on the highway. It has an independent front suspension and a solid rear axle with leaf springs. It uses front disc brakes and rear drum brakes. 1,594 pounds is the payload capacity for this truck, and the max tow capacity when properly equipped for the 2004 Colorado is 4,000 pounds. Storage on the back door panels as well. There are storage areas beneath the back seats, which are just little jump seats. So there is a mat pocket in the back of the front passenger seat. Manually sliding rear window to let some air in. Coat hooks. And you do have 2 cup holders right here. But the back seat of this truck is, well, for a full-size adult like myself, I literally cannot fit back here. I, literally could not ride back here. There's no space at all unless you're tiny. But of course, that is what the Colorado Crew Cab would be for, and you do, again, have a little bit more practicality for storage compared to a regular cab. I absolutely love the color of this truck, this sunburst orange.
It's a very 2000s era automotive color. A lot of cars with their like hero color, the color they showed up in all the press material, like the Pontiac GTO was like a bright orange, like this one. Very 2000s-y. Like right there on the brochure even. And these Colorados, very nice, simple trucks. Never really heard any horror stories about these trucks. They seem to be pretty darn reliable. All you gotta do is just keep your oil change, keep all the parts changed, maintained up to date, and this truck's still running awesome. Definitely a lot of life left in this truck, so I would absolutely daily one of these Colorado's Canyons, first generation. Really like them. They remind me of like, they still feel like an S10. They still have that S10 DNA, I suppose, even though this isn't a Isuzu platform, but it definitely feels like a direct successor to the S10. Single exhaust.
The bed of the Colorado extended cab provides 43.9 cubic feet of space.
And this one even has a spray-in bed liner, which is awesome. Gotta say, this is a really nice, simple used truck. Spray-in bed liner, love that. Four-wheel drive. I love this color, it really pops. But anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2004 Chevrolet Colorado. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.